Hey guys, I'm back. So I have dried my hair about halfway. There are a couple things I do at this point. Sometimes I diffuse my hair upside down still from the plop. At this point I will flip my hair back up, sort of arrange my part, figure out if there are any annoying curls. There's usually like this one decides to be right in the middle of my face all day. So at this point I would arrange that, maybe clip it back. I also usually add a little bit more gel at this point, which I'm going to do, because I find that it holds better. You don't have to add extra gel. You don't have to do anything at this point. You could let it air dry. You could diffuse it the rest of the way dry. You could do nothing. You can air dry it completely from the beginning if you like. Air drying is lovely. My hair turns out lovely when it air dries, but it takes several hours and that's kind of annoying. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to use these clips. So there are these little clippies. My hairdresser showed me how to do this when I went in for a curly haircut. So essentially what these are for is they're for clipping up your roots. And what that does is it gives you more volume at the top of your hair. So if you ever see someone walking down the street and it looks like they've just got like big, like lovely, beautiful, healthy hair, they root clip as they dry. And what that does is it holds up your roots while your hair dries to give you more volume. This is especially helpful with super short hair because you can put your hair exactly how you want it and it will dry like that. It's also helpful if you've got that one curl that hangs in your face. You can clip it back so that way when it dries back and not in your face. So yeah, this gives you more volume. It lets you put your hair how you like it. It basically lets you set your hair how you want it so that way it dries that way. So there are a couple different ways to use these. So what I do is I just take a little piece, I make it so that way the part of the hair that's right next to my scalp is pointing up instead of down. I take the clip and I clip it like that so it holds up. And then I just keep doing that around my head. Hold it up, clip it. Hold it up, clip it. It's a little awkward at first, but honestly there's really no way to do this wrong. I just go all the way around my head to give myself a little bit of extra volume. And when I say I do this, I mean I do this when I want to look nice. I don't mean I do this every day. Some people do this every day. It honestly doesn't take that much extra time. But for me, any extra things I have to get out of the cabinet and any extra steps I have to do means I'm not probably not doing it every day. I don't even usually wear makeup, you guys. This is a lot for me. So essentially you go around your head, you hold up your hair, you clip it in place, you find the one curl that's always in your face and you clip it backwards instead of forwards. It's holding your hair upwards. Then you get your diffuser, which of course I left all the way across the bathroom. You get your diffuser, you turn it on, and you just hold it by your roots. And what that does is it lets the air get in and dry, so that way when you take the clips out, it holds. At this point, I'm usually holding down this cold shot button on my dryer because I'm a baby and I don't like really hot air in my face. You could also do the smart and responsible thing and blow dry your hair always using cool air and low air pressure. But that takes longer, and as previously established, I'm lazy, so I'm not going to do that. Jesus, there's so much. There we go, that's better. So I honestly, I have like medium heat and medium air pressure because it takes a shorter period of time. But it's probably better for your hair. The lower heat and less air pressure you can use, the better it is for your hair health in the long run. So at this point, I dry my roots a little bit. I continue doing this thing where I do this and I turn it on and I turn it off and I move it, I turn it on and I turn it off until my hair is mostly dry. Then I take my clips out and I go about the rest of my day. Because I'm not super sure that I'm getting my hair completely dry from the diffuser, because it's kind of hard to tell when your hair is warm, I don't break the cast immediately. I wait a little bit until I'm sure that my hair is dry. But like I said, with the DevaCurl gel, it only casts up a little tiny bit, so it's not a big deal for me. So I'm going to go ahead, dry the rest of my hair, and then I will show you guys taking my clips out and what my hair looks like at the end. Bye!